One of the questions on part 6 of this graph project includes the Pythagorean theorem. I'm going to show you an example of the Pythagorean theorem on this piece of graph paper. The Pythagorean theorem only works when you have right triangles. Right triangles are triangles that contain one 90-degree angle. That is right there. There are two legs on the triangle. This is a leg. This one over here is also a leg. This one is called the hypotenuse. So we're going to try to find the length of the hypotenuse. The formula for Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. The legs are both a and b, and the hypotenuse is c. So I'm going to put the legs in right here. So count how many boxes long this leg is. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to plug in 3 squared for the first leg. Then count how many boxes this one is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the other leg plus 4 squared equals. Now you can't find the distance of a diagonal line through a graph without using the Pythagorean theorem, so we bring down c squared. That's what we're trying to find. 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16 equals c squared. 9 plus 16 is 25 equals c squared. Now you have done opposite operations before. The opposite of addition is subtract. The opposite of multiply is divide. The opposite of a square is the square root. So you'll take the square root of both sides, and you have c equals, the square root of 25 is 5, because 5 times 5 gives you 25. I'll do another example. Let's say that I made this leg right here 1 dot longer. That would change my line. I would have a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So this distance is now 1, 2, 3, 4 squared plus, this distance did not change, it is still 4 squared equals c squared. 4 squared is 16 plus another 4 squared is 16 equals c squared. 16 plus 16 is 32 equals c squared. Now this one is a little bit more difficult because it doesn't have a perfect square root. So you're still going to square root to both sides, except this time it's going to be an estimate. So the square root of 32 is close to the square root of 36 and 25. So I know the answer is going to be between 5 and 6. So which one is 32 closer to? Subtract 36 from 32 and then subtract 32 from 25. Which one is it closer to? It is closer to the 36, so my answer is closer to 6. So C is approximately 6. So sometimes you'll get a nice whole number, and other times you're going to have to approximate or round or use a calculator to get a decimal.